Hello and welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank and I'll be here. Um, okay, so this will be the last show. This will be the official last show of the Eunha season 4 of the When I Have Spare Time podcast. And I just found out that Gugadun and CLC are going to be disbanding. Um, as you know, I follow groups that have members from IOI in it. Gugadun has, well, Mina. I like Mina. Um, but Gugadun was a very underutilized group. They were on, I believe, Jellyfish. Pretty sure. Pretty sure it's Jellyfish. But anyway, with them, they like Gugadun had Mina, right? And Mina's like a really good rapper, and I think I had four of their comebacks, three or four of their CDs or albums, whatever, and they never used her like the right way. She she should have been. I think I'm sure I said this in a past podcast. She should have been used like Lee is used in EXID. Like you have whole songs where it's just Lee because she's that good, or like I'm gonna say the name wrong. Like oh, I'm saying the name right. Suwon from G-Idol, right? I gotta hope it's Suwon. Anyway, G-Idol. You know, they have whole songs where it's like rap because it's like they have one of the best rappers. Okay, so anyway, Mina's one of the best rappers too, but she's just doesn't get utilized. Anyway, and just the songs from Gugunan weren't that good. I mean, considering like who's in the group, but so like once again, like I'm not that heartbroken that they're breaking up because it's like I don't know, like the two members I like are Mina and Hannah, and like I guess they both act now because they weren't doing music. But the way Mina is, I'm pretty sure the way how talented she is with rapping, I'm sure she'll get picked up by another company and actually get put in a group where she could like showcase her talents. I mean, that's if she wants to rap. Like maybe she'd rather act. I mean, because a lot of these idols they just want to be in the entertainment industry. It doesn't have to be singing and dancing. Some of them are fine with acting. Some of them are fine with just being a spokesperson or a model or an MC, you know, or host, whatever, or just being on variety shows. Like some people just want to be in the spotlight. It doesn't matter what they're doing. But anyway, a group that I'm more concerned about is actually CLC. They're disbanding too, and they're on Cube Entertainment. Now, as you know, I love CLC. I think CLC is a great group. I have a couple of their comebacks, and when I found out that they were disbanding, I was actually like, well, not upset. I'm not one of those people. I was like, oh, that's too bad, because like, they actually make good songs. Like Helicopter, the last comeback wasn't good, but anyway. Like Hobgoblin's one of my favorite songs. It's just that I can't get the album it's on because for some reason when I try to find it, it's never on Amazon, and if it's on eBay, it's like $800. So I'm like, fuck that. But anyway, um, so that made me change my mind about the thumbnail for next season because I'm like these two groups. So I'm thinking of switching the. I'm gonna do like a couple of thumbnails for each of them. I'm gonna do a couple of thumbnails for I'm sorry, Hannah from Gugadun, and then a few of Mina from Gugadun. That's what I think I should do, and then just like kind of switch back and forth just because they're disbanded. And I'm only saying those two because I those are my two favorite members of the group. So I'm not gonna do like all eight. Well, they had nine, but they're spanning with eight, and then maybe I'll do the same, and then for CLC, um, like next season, I'll um, I'll make sure I have Sorn, Sorn and God, Yunbin from CLC. See, the problem with CLC is I actually like everyone in CLC. Well, Elky's okay, but I like everyone in CLC because like they're like really good. Like Sung Young, like I love her in I don't know. She's just a really good dancer. She's really interesting to look at. Um, Sung Hee from CLC. Oh, duh, I'm talking about CLC. She's just really good looking in a weird way. And then like she looks different in every picture. I don't know if you've noticed that. It's like in some pictures she looks Korean, but then in other pictures she looks like a British chick. It makes no sense, or just a European white chick. It doesn't have to be British, but it's just weird. Like she has a very unique look. Yujin, she's the visual, like the center of the group, but like I mean, it's not like when she stands next to other members, it's not like oh wow she's so much better looking. She just happens to be the center of the visual. That's her job. But like she's pretty, but it's just like she's not like like it's. I'm just saying like she's not like so much better than the others. But anyway, and then Sorn, I love Sorn. I have a big poster of Sorn on my wall. She's my favorite member of CLC. I just think it's because I like Thai girls, but. Soren, I really like her. And you notice, like with all these other seasons, I've been like, I should pick Soren. Um, Yoon, she's the rapper of the group. She's really good rapper. I even though this group's gonna disband, I'm assuming she'll still get work because she's that good. She's like one of the best rappers. Elke, she's like I guess the second visual. She was added to the group later on, but Elke was the one that a couple of months, or I think it's earlier this month. She was trying to cancel her contract with Cube Entertainment because of a breach of contract because like the record label or the entertainment label company whatever wasn't paying her for past work because like when she does acting roles and other stuff, the company gets the money and then they give it to her, which is weird. Anyway, they haven't paid her for several of her acting gigs and several of her personal appearances. So she's like for breach of contract and mistreatment. And after she filed that, that's when the entertainment company said they're not going to resign CLC and the girls should go their own way. And then Yoonbin, she's the face of the group. She's just a really good looking, sexy chick. The only way I can describe her because I have a big poster of her on my wall too. She's just fun to look at. Really, really nice to look at. But yeah, like CLC disbanding is weird to me because like they've had a lot of hit songs. They're actually a successful group. I mean, they're not like Girls' Generation or Blackpink or whatever ITZY, but if you made a list of like top 10 um, female K-pop groups, and just female K-pop groups, like recent era, um, I think a lot of people would have CLC on that list. So I'm very surprised that they're not. But once again, like we don't know what Cube Entertainment has in store because a lot of them can't have like multiple groups out. So like they probably have another female group in the works that they want to promote and put those songs on them because they probably think that they're going to be a lot more successful than CLC. Because it makes sense. Like CLC, they've been out for a while. This is what like 4 years now, right? This is probably as big as they're ever going to get. So the record label probably sees the glass ceilings. That's another thing. This is a business. CLC, even though they've had a bunch of hit songs, it seems like they can only get so far, and like I don't think they have a member that's popular enough. Because see, like I said, like their visuals, like they don't really stand out. Like they're pretty, but like because it was what they say. Sometimes a group is only as popular as its visual, and there's plenty of examples of groups with like quote unquote the best visual, and they're like super popular, like BTS, Red Velvet, Twice. Those are three examples of groups that are considered to have like one of the best visuals. Like Girls' Generation, like Eunha was considered like one of the top visuals, you know. So it does make sense, and so sorry, I'm not calling Eugene or Elkie ugly because they're not. But I'm just saying in this vast land that's a minefield of K-pop visuals, they don't stand out. Like, because once again, everyone's good looking in K-pop. So the ones that are considered like the best looking, those are like god level alien status human beings. Anyway, but So anyway, so next season, the thumbnail is gonna be the two chicks from Guguran, Hannah and Mina, just because I just think because they're they're the most wasted talent group being disbanded. I'm gonna um, put those two girls as a thumbnail, and then like the next season I'll do CLC. Um, yeah, so next season is gonna be the Gugunan season basically. But yeah, as you can see, I love K-pop, but I'm just glad. I say I'm really not emotionally invested in this though. Yes, it sucks that CLC and Gugunan are gone. The only problem is Gugunan was never used properly. They never got the right songs. Yeah, I like some of their songs, but once again, I had like three or four of their comebacks, and I did not listen to it on a regular basis. They were not on my rotation. They're not on my phone. Like their songs are not on my phone. Um, CLC, I'm a little more disappointed. It's just I do recognize the glass ceiling they have. They actually did peak, and I understand why the record label is getting rid of them. I get it. So anyway. This is the last show. Thank you for listening to season 4 of the When I Have Spare Time podcast, the Eunha season. I will see you around, and by the time you hear this, the new year will have passed, or I mean, have started. So goodbye 2020, hello 2021, and hello to more and brand new COVID-19 restrictions. Stay mask free, my friends. The truth is out there.